My name is Perpetua Seidenberg. I am an MBA, CPA. I also hold a number of FINRA Series licenses, and I'm a Managing Director at Vigilant. Today, I will be reviewing the new ETF rule 6C11, which came into effect December 23rd of 2020. And I'll be reviewing considerations for funds and advisors who are either looking to launch a new ETF or to understand the differences of the rule from the prior rule and some factors to consider as well. With the recent implementation of Rule 6C11, advisors were no longer required to rely on or to obtain exemptive relief for ETFs if they met certain conditions. It's important to note that certain ETFs will not be able to rely on 6C11. This includes ETFs that are inverse or leveraged ETFs, as well as non-transparent ETFs, and a few others that do not meet the rule requirements. There are several conditions that an ETF must meet in order to rely on Rule 6C11. Those conditions include posting your daily website holdings, and also policies and procedures around custom baskets, posting information on premium and discount, as well as bid and ask spreads, and around authorized participants, as well as record-keeping requirements. The rule requires ETFs to post daily information of their portfolio holdings onto their website. This information includes things such as your ticker, your QSIP, the percentage of weight of that security within your portfolio, among other things. Now, this is not new for most ETFs, as they were already required to post their holdings on the website on a daily basis. However, what is new is that there's some additional information that advisors need to post on their website for ETFs, such as the bid-ask spread, as well as premium and discount. So I'll get a little bit more into detail now about what that information entails. The rule requires that the ETF post their premium and discount on a daily basis in both a line graph and a table format as well. Now, this should include your most recent calendar year, as well as your calendar quarters for the current year. For premiums and discounts of greater than 2% for 7 consecutive trading days, however, advisors will need to post additional information about this deviation on their website as well. So on the 8th consecutive trading day, advisors will need to review the reason why there was a deviation of greater than 2% in the premium and discount. And then following that trading day, we'll need to post a disclosure on the website of why this deviation occurred. That disclosure will need to stay on the website for a year. Information on the median bid-ask spread must be reported daily, but this reporting is slightly different because instead of posting for the full calendar year, this will just need to be reported for the most recent 30 calendar days. In addition to the website requirements, there are also requirements around custom basket policies and procedures that advisors and ETFs will need to adopt. This is really where a portfolio management team and the compliance department within an advisor and the ETF need to work closely in order to implement procedures that really align with the process for accepting custom baskets, as well as for reviewing those custom baskets. In the new rule, the SEC does provide some guidance on the definition of a custom basket as a basket that is composed of a non-representative selection of the ETF's holdings, or a basket that is different from the initial basket used in transactions on the same business day. If an ETF uses custom baskets, the written policies and procedures need to include information such as the process for revision or deviations to the parameters of when the custom baskets are used. It should also specify the titles and roles of those at the advisor who will review the baskets for compliance with those parameters. In addition, there needs to be a process for acceptance of custom baskets that are in the best interest of the shareholders. And your compliance team should be reviewing those baskets on a periodic basis to ensure that the acceptance of the baskets are in line with the written policies and procedures. The custom basket acceptance and oversight process is really an important part of the rule, where the advisor's compliance team and the portfolio management team should be working closely to establish a strong process on the acceptance and oversight of custom basket use. It is essential as well for compliance to conduct their periodic testing of the baskets to ensure that the advisor is adhering to its policy and that inappropriate differential treatment of authorized participants is not happening. An advisor should also consider the interactions of custom baskets with other regulatory requirements, such as liquidity risk management, IRS and SEC diversifications and other limitations, as well as exchange listing requirements. All of those should be factored in when the advisor is reviewing their custom baskets to ensure that they are adhering to other regulatory requirements as well. At Vigilant, we really work closely with our clients to ensure that we are giving them the knowledge and tools that they need to comply with regulatory requirements, and 6C11 is no different. We work closely with you to ensure that you understand what you need to do in order for your ETF to adhere to 6C11.